Apparently, am I live? Should be live soon. I can't see anything on the screen. Yeah, I'm live now. So I'm gonna do some learning going on. So I'm gonna do some learning, some Unreal Engine, C++, learn. It's all C++. I've just made an empty. So I've just created this level, just made it as a default level. Yeah, nothing much apart from that. Plugin, I just enabled the electronic nodes if I need to use them, which I probably won't because I'm using C++, but there you go. And then I created a bird class, so just for learning how to make a bird. So, yeah, it's all looking good. So, Lord Humble, back learning, bringing you the good stuff. Let me know if my volume's too high, by the way. All right, so let me make a child of this bird class. Blueprints. Let me just call this the new blueprints. And let me bird. Yeah. And let's call it BP bird. This is all for educational purposes. So what do I have here? I've got all the base, but I need a spring arm and a camera. I'll get there. First of all, I want to have a capture that I can see. When I place it in the world, I'll be able to see it. So some sort of debug. I love my debugs, and I have to have a debug. So let's go with that first. So, what's going to be drawn every frame, since it's going to be while you're so yeah, I just want to do the debug, draw every frame. So draw. So I'll be doing that first. Draw debug sphere. Let's see what we've got here. I'll do a draw debug sphere. Yeah. So first of all, I want to include the world, UWorld. Right, so yeah, you have to go online to find whatever you want looking for. So that's the thing, you need to find the documentation to find the includes. So I'll go there and find my first documentation for all of this. So let me just just show the display here. So I'm going to copy that UWorld since I need that as an include. World, all right. I'll set it up here. Class UWorld. So there's that. And always, yeah, I want to format this a little bit. I don't like these two being here. I like one public. It's just annoying to have two public. It ain't it. All right. So, yeah, public protected, all that good stuff. All right. So then you would want to have a private here since. Small p. Now, all right. So we've got. I like my world. Public protected. I'll keep it here. So I'll just keep it in the protected class. Seems good. So we've got here was the world. Okay, UWorld. I'll get a pointer to it. And we'll do world. That's it. I'm not going to do too much here. since that's all I just want to initiate it. And then here in the constructor world equals get world. It's as simple as that. Get world. So you're just getting the world component you need it. You know what world you're in and sort of the whole. All right. So we've got here now. Now the first thing will be world because that's what I want. All right. So there's certain things you would want to sort out. So I'll just put this world. I like to put myself organized. I mean, you don't need to do this. Location. So I like to call that location. So you just get or actor location. It's important to get that. And then you could just sort of. So I'll go with f vector actor location equals get actor location. It's as simple as that. So then I'll have the reference to my location. Location. It's as simple as that. I've got that now. Can I use it here? Or because it's not initialized there, so what you can do as well is always, so I've got it here. I'll move it to the protected since, well, I could use it in public, but I prefer most things in protected. Active location. Then you've got active location here, and then you can actually use it wherever you want. You can use it here, which is location. All right. Did I put active location? Sorry, actor location. All right. So we passed that stage now. Float radius. Since it's just for debug, I'm gonna go 13.f. It could be more, could be, I could change that later on. The radius of these. So segments, I like 12. It's an int, so there's no F color. I'll go with red. It's just something that you know it's debug. And consistent lines is false. False. Minus 1.0 F. So that's how, since it's going every frame, you don't need to change that. Get priority 0. No need to change that. And the thickness, I'll go for 0.5 F. So, yep. And the reason why I put F is also because it's a float, but also it saves the compiler time with that. So let's just save this. And I always love to do this, so I'll just save it. And let's see what we get from compiling this. Not successful. See what's going on. Then see what's going on here. It wasn't successful. Compile. Let's just save all one moment. I mean, let's see why it wasn't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the code I can see. Maybe I missed out something, misspelled something. No, it's actually successful. So, let's see. It's loading up. All right, so it's pretty, it's loaded up. So I'll just show the screen now. The game screen should be up anytime now. Yep, it's on. Should be. Yeah, so now I can put the BP bird And there's going to be some sort of, it's not drawing for some reason. It should be. It's not drawing a debug line yet for some reason. What's the issue? To go to that and check why it should be drawing debug sphere. And it's every tick called every frame. Yet is that maybe the sphere is too small, the radius is too small, the line thickness. I don't think so. F. All right, so everything here is fine. Out to location. So let me see if it's even logging anything. UE log. So let's debug this. Why is this the case? If I UE log temp, and then go figure out what the issue is. So log temp. Let's do it as a warning so that it sticks out. Just anything. Hello, just so that I can know that it's working and that there's nothing wrong. It's as simple as that. I don't want to add anything else. All right, so let's check this out if it works now. All right, so it's not successful. And all right, so now we know it's not successful, and there's some issue. Let's see what the issue is. But saying here there's no issue, but I'm sure there's an issue because if it didn't, it should be loaded. Now it's saying it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna get in the UE log. I should get some information. Okay, so if I place this, if I log UE log, okay, I'm getting the log, but this sphere debug sphere is not what's not working. It's not drawing it. All right, so all right. Okay, let me take this off. So, it should be fine now. So let's see the reason why it's so. So I've got the world location. Everything seems to be. Let's just check. Maybe it was a mistake for myself. Now I'm trying to see if the debug sphere is going to show. So when I add, so let me just switch the screen so that people can see what's going on. No debug, which is strange. You would think that there would be. Let me go here. Could be something that I'm also doing wrong. So if I draw debug sphere, That's the location. Okay, so let's see. Does it work on the blueprints? Yeah, it is. It's drawing the sphere at the location, a radius of 30. Shot it before. 12. Okay, so it does it here, so I'll let you have to see. I must have done something wrong. Let's go back to the code. All right. Okay, so I'm trying to sort this out. Yeah, these spheres. I'm looking at what I did wrong here because it must have been an issue. Cause I'm just trying to debug. So this is working. There's no need for this. To debug why my sphere is not working. If anyone could let me know, please let me know. So what's the issue? Why is it so? Okay, it's called every frame. Okay, so world is okay. So let me see. Maybe it's this is the reason. If world, so if world is yeah, so if world is yeah, so if world is not a null pointer, then otherwise it doesn't even do the check. It could be that, yeah, that I haven't even checked if the world is not a null, but it could be. Okay, so let's just keep that there. We're going to get to the bottom of this, so let's just launch it now again. I'm assuming, okay, so there's an error here, so let's see. If, no, it's not, it could not be an error. Because this is correct. So let's just check it again. Should build. I mean, I haven't changed anything except, yep. Yeah, because actually world's not a null pointer. Okay, so I got it. So world is not there, and you need to run world. Yeah. So world is a null. That's why it's not even. Check is the world doesn't for it doesn't exist. You world bird. Yeah, it's working in a whole different. Let's show this now. This should be the major issue, and it should work. So let me just load it up. Let me just load up what's remaining. It's loading now. I'm loaded the Unreal. So my first step now is just to get these debug lines. So working. Loading. Why is it not drawing? Let's draw debug sphere. This is running every tick, so it should be. Trying to see what the issue is here. So it's not the issue. So let's do something. So just to make sure it's got nothing to do with the world, I'll UE log, and I'll just put it as a display. No problem. Let me just do active location. Okay. Let's just put it this is vector. Let's give it active. Just call it active location. I just want to check if it's working. That's my main aim. Nothing else except that. Okay, save that. just so I can check that something's being written on the log. And if anyone can let me know or has an idea if I've done a mistake or something. So let's see. I'm going to check it on the log. So just changing the screen on right now. If I play, is it logging? Okay. So we're getting. All right. It's got to do with wealth. So that's the reason. I want to go back into the window, go back in. All right. So it's not going to work because it's not getting wealth. And the include for the world. Oh yeah, by the way, it's not here. Oh, it is here, but essentially world doesn't compute. So I'm going to move this from here. I think it's because it's protected. It's impossible that it's protected. That's the reason. It's pointing to it, but let's just keep it this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's fine. If all right, so now that it's so it's got the world, so we can let's see if I copy. So that's only going to work there. Now that I've got sort of world actor that's sort of initiated here, it should work, and I should get a debug sphere because that's what I want to get. And then because I just love working with debug spheres because instead of I could have the mesh and just start doing things, but I prefer debug spheres at the beginning just so I can. Okay, this is a problem. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, it is coming out, so we know that. But why it's not drawing anything is the problem. Is a problem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it's not getting the location, and that's why. So let's see. Let's see if that's the reason now. Let's check it now. Should be. Yes. Yes. Let's show this. Yeah, now that's sweet. I don't know if you can see it. Let me know if you can see it. Yeah. It's showing up. It's showing up. Should come up any moment now. Yeah, that's the debug sphere. We've got it in. Now I want to add, so now I'll sort of, I know that's useless in for now it's kind of useless because what you're doing it for, what you're going to gain, and certainly you can see here, it's got a zeroing location, so it zeroes on one location. And that's because, well, I've sort of set it here. Well, I should just set it in the constructor. And so I have everything here in the constructor. So now I can just move it to whatever location I want, really. Yeah, so that's okay now. And instead of doing that 2 lines, I might as well do it as 1 line. So now the next step, and so the reason It'll just, yeah, I mean, I should have it separated. All right, so that's good now. So let me go back. Okay, so I always forget to switch. Okay, Windows Capture. All right. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to now sort of get all the things that I need for the spring arm for the camera. And that's going to be U camera. I need to have the include for the U camera. The U spring arm first. So U spring arm component. I'm getting it from, I'm just getting the sort of include, because without the include, it's not going to read anything, understand anything. Okay, so that's it. So always make sure my includes on the CPP, and then U camera, the same, because there's nothing without it, without the includes. U camera, U camera, U camera component. Did I have a U spring arm or U spring arm component? Yeah, U camera component. That's the correct one. Component. Yep, I've got it now. Just gonna copy it in. So got it in. So these are the two includes I need for the documentation, and then now I can actually start. So what I'm going to do is here is, well, basically I need to sort of, I want to use them, I want to have them initialized here and use them everywhere else. So new camera, class, U camera, so with a component. All right, and then also, yeah, spring arm, and then class, U spring component. So you've got both of them as components. Let's see, is that, yeah, yep. And then here in the protected, here in the protected, so I'll just keep it here. Since I'm going to probably keep it in private, to be honest, since it's a component and there's no need to, well, I'll keep it actually protected, since it's going to be used for children of the class. So U camera component, we get the pointer, camera component, so we're going to have that sorted out. I'm supposed to have the spring arm. I prefer the spring arm always first. It camera's attached to the spring arm. So U spring arm component, and it is a point. It's pointing to it. Spring arm component. Bam. So now we've got them initialized. So of course they're not going to appear anywhere, but because all this here, support everything done there, and that's just for testing purposes. It will be, all of this will be removed soon because it will be replaced. So now U spring arm component. It's a spring arm component. The spring arm component equals create default subobject. So that's a default subobject. Type U spring arm component. So that's the type of component that it is. And then with that, I'm going to basically give the sort of text that I'm going to have in the editor, in the Unreal editor. So I'll just call it spring arm component. That's how it's going to appear, and you'll see that. So that's good. And then of course it's still not going to work, and there's reasons for that, because it's not okay. So U spring component, spring component. So there's that. Mm-hmm. That's done, so that's okay. Did I spell it correctly? Incorrectly? Let me check. We already done that here. Let's bring up, there's no problem for that. Let's see what's the issue. Um, got it. Yeah. There's type U spring on the component. All right. That's done. And then I've got a double S, which I'm not supposed to have. And then now it's not going to work since it's not attached to anything. So I'm going to set up, so spring arm component again. We're going to use that again. Set up. We're going to set up attachment. I don't know why. So the issue is here. So what's going on? Let's see. This is let me just check. If this is even. I'm sure I've done no mistake. No. So there's a build error. Where is that? Bird 16. Um, Bird 16. So it's line 16 here. In the H. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's some error. I could do it both ways, to be honest. I don't know what it's doing and why it's doing that. Why did I? Wait, let me just check something. U camera component is fine, but then when I do U spring arm, it's an issue. So let's see what's going on. U spring arm component. No issue here. All right. No spring arm component. No issue there. Here it's fine. Should be working now. All these squiggly lines take time to fix. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on here. But I fixed that. That's not. Oh, it's just not updating fast enough. It's impossible. I fixed that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So H. What's going on here? H. What the hell is this? Oh, no, it's fine here. Did I touch it? Did I do anything to it? I didn't. I didn't touch that, so I don't know what's. Did I delete something when I was working here? Let's see. Because it could be that I messed around here, and that's why it's. Alright. So let's see. The world. Hmm. No. Hmm. So what I'm to do with this thing. So it is related. So if I were to. Right.